Okay, three, two, one, and we are live. Uh, hey everybody, welcome, thanks. Hey YouTube, what's up? What's going on? I'm Jordan, and passionate, dedicated digital marketer, uh, dedicated to helping creatives, entrepreneurs, and artists learn to thrive by combining traditional and digital marketing and sales tactics. 16 years experience, been doing this for a while. And today, on this eighth episode, I'm going to break down some of my insight into the shift that needs to happen in order to thrive. The steps, that's the title. The steps I used and still use daily in order to thrive. Um, if you watched the last episode or any of the other ones, I've talked about a mindset shift, a physical shift, and a spiritual shift that needs to happen in order for you to thrive. If you're not on that course, it's not easy. It's hard. It could easily be one of the hardest things you do. It could be one of the easiest things you do. It really depends on what you're doing. But I can 100% assure you, if you're not executing on your plans, you won't get the progress. There's no lucky breakthrough. Breakthroughs come from hard work, sacrifice, and effort. And yes, some people do get lucky. Some people do. And they're highlighted and paraded as poster children when it ultimately damages the reality of the fact that you need to put in the hard work in order to thrive. And I like using thrive because it's subjective, and thriving looks completely different for different people. Some people can thrive on 80,000. Some people can't thrive unless it's 2 million. And they're really uh, spending they're actually spending it. Um, all right, so the first my oh no, you know what? I'm not gonna ramble too much. I'm gonna get um, those three shifts uh, change your to me for what I went through those shifts. I feel like it changed my I think differently now. I act differently now. My behavior is different than 5, 6 years ago when I had hit rock bottom and knew that the reality in front of me was from my own mistakes, choices, and actions. And nothing was owed to me. And I started meditating, praying, exercising daily. I still need to eat right. I'm working on diet. I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not trying to speak from a top of the pyramid guru shouting down to people below. I'm finally getting my diet under control. Not perfect. Imagine somebody's telling you all this wonderful positivity stuff and business stuff, and it's all factual and true, but then they have a heart attack from blood pressure. So it's like you have to you got to see where people are coming from. I'm coming from a not perfect angle. I'm coming from middle class, and I'm coming from sacrificing my 20s in order to build knowledge that can help me as I age, and also uh, that can help teach other people. Quick side note tangent before I show you. I'm about to show y'all the ebook. My name is Jordan, and I remember looking up what's it mean, and it's through the generations is what it means. And I always wondered how I would fulfill any part of my name if it was able. And now I'm happy that I'm able to do it with teaching. And to me, it's it's a place in my heart and life that I've been looking for, to be able to teach you, to be able to help you, inspire, motivate, encourage. It fulfills me. So it's not like a quick thing to do for me. I'm cementing myself in this word I can't find. Um, but all right, so I figured out how to. We're gonna see if I got this right. I'm still learning OBS, but I think I'm going to move this here. Well, move this here, and then transition. All right. So here's a sneak peek for the book. Um, Here we go. 1 second. I'm gonna click this button, and hopefully, y'all on the other end are able to see this. I hope y'all can see this. I gotta hit the interact button. All right. Here we go. Okay, so and then also I don't know if this camera's still working or not. I'm gonna act like it is. This is my ebook I've been putting together. Stop Starving, Start Thriving, a creator's profit playbook. And most importantly, I don't want it to be a story. I want this and need this to be a playbook for the entrepreneurs, artists, and creatives that are struggling to find consistency or a path in their journey online, or traditionally. It could be brick and mortar. Um, yeah, this has been in the works for a long time, and I'm just extremely grateful that I'm able to deliver this. I wanted it to be a playbook that people can, when you're in a pinch, you can go to this playbook and see the plays that you need to make, because it doesn't matter how well I write the ebook. I don't want to say it doesn't matter what information in it. It does. The information does matter, but if you're not going to execute or act on it, no ebook is going to make you be a better person. You know, no ebook is going to make you become successful. You don't just buy it and then sit back and wait for, I don't know, Elon Musk to wire you Tesla stock. You know, it's not going to happen like that. All right, so table of contents. The first chapter is vision. Doesn't always equal profit, and I love that this that symbol, the equal sign with the line through it, because one of the founding principles that I pulled together for this um, ebook is that your vision, and this is also going to be a product of Blacklight Visions, but which I've been working on since 2019. So this has been, in the works or an idea for a while, and I've been working on it the past 2 weeks. But so vision doesn't always equal profit, because, and some people think it does, and it's just real. Sometimes you have to chalk it up as it's impossible, and then sometimes you have to chalk it up as you need to do more in order to make it happen. Whether that's a kid that really wants to be an NBA player, but he's sadly only going to be 5'6", 5'7". It's it. Oh, there can be one player that it's not going to happen. It's not fair to keep pushing that on the kid. And then if your vision is having the biggest flower shop in town, but you're in the house looking at a flower in a vase. You need that vision doesn't immediately equal profit because it's a good idea. And it's a lot of people suffer from that. They get delusions of grandeur from their vision, and then become romantic about it. And then anything that doesn't push that vision forward is part of the problem, and it's a vicious cycle that stagnates the best people, entrepreneurs, artists, creatives, easily. And it could be a while before you get out of that, before you realize Oh, they weren't distracting me. I messed up. I wasted time. Um, so chapter one, vision profit. Chapter two, I go into the unique value proposition. I almost said volume four. Chapter three, I go into brand identity. Chapter four, how to monetize your creativity. Chapter five, uh, marketing that drives results, and the importance of mixing traditional and digital uh, marketing and sales to get the best possible situation, and then also giving some clarity on testing, making funnels, and running campaigns. Um, Creating systems to save time, automating things, you know, having protocols. And even if you're a one off digital nomad, you still could benefit from having systems in place. Systems work. That's the whole thing. If it doesn't work, it's not a system. I love systems sometimes. All right, and then the last chapter is the thriving roadmap. Um, yeah, I go into my introduction. I still have some editing to do with the fonts, and I'm putting together the tools. There's supposed to be a tool book for this ebook. Um, I'm having a little bit of problem putting together the tools because I'm it's not polished the way I want it to be. Like I'd like to have an Excel sheet that does exactly what I want, but that's turning out to be like a little bit more complicated than I initially thought. So some of the tool I might have to peel back one or two of the tools. Um, but all right, let's keep going. And then the yeah, so this I think it's about 45 pages right now. And y'all, this took forever. This took forever. Um, huh. Yeah, I still have some editing to do with this, but yeah, this is years. This is almost 2 decades of experience and knowledge and insight. Um, yeah, I'm extremely grateful for what I'm able to teach y'all. Um, and this is just part of the process. Hold on, I'm trying to get my get this back. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I think, and I got it. All I have to do is click transition. All right, I did it. We went into something else live, and I'm happy that just went right. I'm like really happy that went right. So now I can go ahead and I'm still learning OBS. I can go ahead and set up other stuff that we can look at and live. Thank God that worked. Um, and also thank y'all for checking it out. The ebook will be done within a week. Has to be within a week. Yeah, the ebook has to be done. But so this is the plan. I'm cementing myself on doing daily content, doing these daily videos, getting better and better and better. Then I'm going to promote the ebook and turn that into foundational content, like do a long webinar explaining and selling, pushing people towards the ebook. And then I'm going to take clips from that and put them on different social media sites and run ads for the ebook. And then also that will push people for consultations, projects, and that should just from the ebook. this digital product, it should open up possibly two streams of income once the content starts rolling. And I'm y'all are seeing this. Y'all are seeing me put in the work. Y'all are seeing me right into. Oh, so one of the things I wanted to share with y'all how I wrote that. Let me show you now. So I don't know. I think every phone has it, but hold on. I'm not trying to be rude. Um, I have to show you on my phone. Um, so the how I wrote the ebook, and fortunately I'm a writer. Like I type, I write. I've always been a writer, but uh, don't don't. I use ChatGPT, but I didn't use ChatGPT to write it. I used ChatGPT to help put together a timeline or a guideline for what a top-notch, valuable ebook would have, and it in in the guideline it had prompts to answer a question. So I made the table of contents, made a guideline, and then I'm reading over the guideline, answering the questions, giving advice and information. But here's my tip secret: voice typing. That's how I did it. So I got a table of contents, an idea, name, title, everything was on brand. Then I made a guideline that would help me, like if I'm answering if I'm answering if I'm answering a guideline, if I'm answering a guideline, that's not ChatGPT's ideas or thoughts. You know, I don't think you should have AI write for you. Uh, I really don't see why people struggle with writing, but this is a game changer. So look, let's say I had a Chat GPT. Oh, I should have a I'm gonna do a video on how to write an ebook. That's gonna be one of my tutorials after this ebook. Just to show you how easy the designing has been. The I'm not as good as designing as I used to be. Y'all saw it. I'm just keeping it basic and focusing on value. I think the next iteration, like once I sell like 100 copies or something, I'll get a new. I'll take that ebook and send it to a team of professionals or something to make it like really good. Um, but um, anyway, let's say chat. I asked ChatGPT, for a guideline to prompt so I can voice type out XYZ. So all you have to do, I mean, it's not complicated. You just uh, hit the microphone button, and that's it. All you have to do is talk into it, and it automatically records your voice. It makes it easier for ChatGPT to get an authentic feel of your voice, to understand your writing style, and from there it's pretty easy to do whatever you want, to write a story, to read the prompt and read the guideline, and making sure to take breaks, um, so that you can have the correct line breaks. Like try to edit it as you're doing it, but 100% revolutionary for typing. You don't have to sit up there and type out a soliloquy or automatopoeia. You don't have to do that. You can just talk into your phone, reading, answering prompts or a guideline that breaks down everything you need. Then you can take that and edit it yourself, and then ask ChatGPT to proofread it and offer any suggestions. Make sure you say offer, That way, it doesn't change it automatically, and you can review the 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 meat and potatoes of your actual words. All right, but yeah, really simple. Um, so that was one of my cheat codes was guideline, voice typing, edit, proofread, design, and finalize. Not easy. I didn't lie to myself. I thought I was going to get it done. I thought I was going to get it done a lot quicker than that. I'm not gonna lie. I told myself like 5 hours, and it has been like I put like 20. I've put at least 15, 20 hours into this so far, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the ebook. I just want it to be finished at this point. So if anybody wants to be like, oh, that's fake, or you didn't write it, you can kiss my ass. I don't care. I sat up there and spent 2 weeks writing that. Put in it's gonna be, and if I put 5 more hours in, it's 20 hours. That's almost a whole day of writing. And if I were to calculate it based on an hourly wage, that book would be hundreds of dollars. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give value back. It'll probably be 20, 25. Um, and that also will include the toolkit to help you get your branding, a template for your UVP, and the other tools to help you manage and grow. Doop 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 doop. Prompt in Chat GPT, make an outline. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I actually gotta run around today. I'm late. This was late. It was like 1 o'clock, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to stream. Um, so yeah, this is the later one. Sorry about the delay, and appreciate anybody who missed me. Um, but yeah, that's simple steps to thriving. It's a mental, physical, and spiritual shift in your actions and behavior. Not how you're thinking. Let me stress that. Not how you're thinking about your mental, physical, and spiritual, or perceptional, however you want to, spiritual energy, whatever, perception, however you want to phrase it. But don't think about it, do it. You'll lose a lot of time thinking about it and complaining. And I urge you to take action on your dreams and goals so that you're thriving. You know. Sorry. I think that's the first time I scratched my eye. I'm doing good. Oh, almost did it again. Ah, God, itchy eyes. All right, but look, that's steps. Those my steps to thriving are those three shifts in your actions and behavior, and for me, it permanently changed me. Like permanently. It when I first started, I put a rule on myself that I couldn't leave my room unless I did my workout. So that kind of checkmated me in the morning. You could do something similar if you need to, but just impose restrictions or procedures, operating procedures for yourself daily that encourage a healthy mindset, a healthy physical body, a healthy perception or spiritual awareness. And it's not easy. It should be one of the hardest things you ever did. Otherwise, you'd have been done it. And it not making these moves is what's holding you back. Not the economy, not your ex, not your family, not your friends, not your negative whatever. Not your negative whoever, not your job. It's you at the end of the day. You're responsible for I think 80% of the stuff, if not 100% of the stuff that happens to you. So yeah, take that with some honey. You know, got to do the work. I hope y'all enjoyed the sneak peek of the ebook. I love y'all. Um, I'm gonna come up with ending, like a saying to leave and stuff. But I think I'll just stick to working on my consistency. Like I'll just the sayings and all that stuff that will come. And I'll give it a year before I feel super comfortable. But you never know. I might feel comfortable in a couple months. But yeah, love y'all. You have a wonderful day. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.